Chocolate, dairy and junk food are traditionally blamed for zits and breakouts, but they may not be the real culprits, writes Griffith University PhD candidate Emily Birch for The Conversation. Get radiant skin. Banish your pimples. Glow from the inside out. These are some statements that pop up when asking Google the age-old question, what should I eat to improve my skin? Recommendations usually include cutting out chocolate, other junk foods and dairy products. But is there evidence to actually support this? Chocolate researchers started exploring the link between diet and skin health, particularly acne, in the mid-1900s. Dermatology textbooks from the 1930s advised restricting carbohydrates, sweets and junk foods to improve acne. But these recommendations were based on doctors' experiences and observations, not quality research. Chocolate is one junk food that often gets blamed as an aggravating factor of acne. In a 1969 study, 65 people with acne were asked to eat one chocolate bar per day for 4 weeks. They were either given a bar that contained 10 times the amount of chocolate found in a typical bar, or a bar that looked identical but contained no chocolate. Results showed participants who ate chocolate bars did not have more breakouts than those who didn't eat the chocolate. Similar results were found in a 1971 study. 27 students who reported being sensitive to dietary acne triggers ate large amounts of chocolate, milk, roasted peanuts or soft drinks for 1 week. No significant difference in the number of breakouts was observed between the groups. But these studies also had some major limitations. The 1969 study was sponsored by the Chocolate Manufacturers Association of the United States of America. And both studies did not assess participants' intake of other foods during the study period, which may have influenced their complexion. Related, how to train yourself to like dark chocolate. More recently, a 2011 study including 10 men aged between 18 and 35 found significant changes occurred in the severity of acne after a single intake of pure chocolate, 100% cocoa. There was a strong association between the amount of chocolate consumed and the number of breakouts 4 and 7 days after they ate the chocolate. So overall, study findings show conflicting results, and clear recommendations about chocolate cannot yet be made. But better quality research does suggest other dietary strategies worth trying if you want to improve your skin. These include eating more fruits and vegetables as well as foods with a lower glycemic load. Glycemic load. The glycemic index, GI, is a ranking between 0 and 100 given to carbohydrate-containing foods to describe how quickly the carbohydrates are digested into glucose, sugar, and absorbed into our blood. The lower the GI, the slower the rise in blood glucose levels when the food is consumed. Most junk foods, candy, chips and cakes, have a high GI. Glycemic load, GL, builds on the concept of GI but also considers the amount of food being eaten. This provides a more accurate picture of the overall effect the food has on blood glucose levels. Once the glucose enters the blood, a hormone called insulin moves it into our cells to be used for energy. Diets with a high GL trigger a higher response in insulin. This high level of insulin increases a hormone called the insulin-like growth factor, IGF, which has been associated with skin breakouts, like pimples. In a 2008 randomized control trial, considered the gold standard in scientific research as it compares findings between two groups, 31 males with acne, aged 15-25, were asked to follow either a low GL or a high GL diet for 12 weeks. The low GL group was instructed to substitute high GI foods, processed cereals, potatoes and white bread, and rice, with lower GI foods, lean meats, fruits and whole grain bread and pasta. The high GL group was encouraged to include carbohydrates as a regular part of their diet and wasn't educated about GI. Those following the low GL diet saw their acne improve and lost more weight. A 2007 randomized controlled trial had similar findings. But because participants in both studies who were following the low GL diet lost weight, it's also possible improvements in their skin were due to weight loss and not the diet itself. Fruit and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables are wonderful for our bodies in many ways, but research shows they can also give our skin a natural, healthy glow by tinting it yellow and red. Our skin color is influenced by three pigments: hemoglobin, proteids and melanin. Many fruits and vegetables contain proteids. These are responsible for the deep green color of broccoli and spinach, the vibrant orange color of carrots and oranges, and the red hue of capsicums and tomatoes. When you eat fruits and vegetables, these pigments can accumulate in your skin, leading to a healthy golden glow. The same benefits haven't been seen with supplements, so it's best to get your carotenoid hit from eating lots of different fruits and vegetables. Related, forget tanning, fruit and veg will give your skin its most beautiful glow yet, study finds. What about milk? Milk naturally contains anabolic steroids, growth hormones and other growth factors. In a complicated metabolic pathway, these factors lead to a higher release of insulin and insulin-like growth factor, which can stimulate the development and progression of acne. A number of studies have examined the alleged connection between milk and acne. In 2005, 50,000 women recalled their high school diet and were asked if they had ever been diagnosed with severe acne by their doctor. Researchers found those who had a higher reported intake of milk, particularly skim milk, more commonly suffered from acne. A 2006 study with around 6,000 teenage girls and a 2008 study with around 4,700 teenage boys showed similar results. But no randomized controlled trials have been conducted that examined the association between milk and acne. This means whether dairy is a cause of acne.